Sometimes I truly just need to mind my own fucking business. I was up late last night and I don't know what told me to go look up if anybody has experienced duendes here in the valley. And if you don't know where the valley is, it is all the way South Texas. There's a whole bunch of little cities like Brownsville, San Benito, Harlingen, McAllen, Mercedes, the list goes on. But basically we are at the bottom of Texas, really close to Mexico. What I found, yeah, terrifying. What the fuck? There's a lot more duende activity than I thought here in the valley. And of course, if I had to hear about it, now so do you. So I actually found this on Reddit and let me just read it to you. I'm fairly new to the valley and I'm a writer and filmmaker. I recently came across tales of different cryptids in the valley, and one of which I found to be really interesting are called duendes. I'm doing research on the topic and would love to hear any accounts or encounters. It doesn't seem to be a common thing down here or anything like that, but I heard accounts from Los Fresnos and Brownsville. And the comments is where it gets crazy for me. I've heard people talk about little people near the cemetery, but no stories. Someone saying the gnomes live in the particular cemetery, referring to the one on Taylor and Nolana in McAllen, Texas. Apparently you have duendes living in the cemetery. I've had my own encounter with duendes while on South Padre Island. We are not safe on South Padre Island. I have my own encounter with duendes while at South Padre Island. I know they take stuff from us and I will find later in corners. Hasn't happened in my new house, knock on wood. Sometimes I find Canadian coins here and there and I will ask my kids or husband if they did this as a joke and they claimed it's not their doing. Things get misplaced and we search for them like crazy only to find them in the most common high traffic areas in the house that we searched before. My husband has a family tale of a lechuza concerning his grandmother and her twin sister while living in Tamaulipas. Okay, that would make a lot more sense. Him and my son seem to see one in our backyard from time to time. Supposedly it's massive. One also stalked us at my parents' house in Palmhurst. It swooped so low, I thought it was gonna scratch our faces. It was massive. I got goosebumps. My ex-wife is a freaking duende. Okay, that one was just for fun, but Donna, Texas, yeah, you guys are not safe either. My uncle lives out in the country in Donna, Texas. He has horses and his property runs for acres down back with a monte at the end. He claims his horses will wake with braided manes and sometimes tails with no explanation as to who did it. He claims with all sureness that it's duendes that braid his horse's hair, even those horses that aren't tamed and wouldn't generally allow a stranger to get close. My mom and grandma from Los Fresnos swear they've seen them. They hide things just to mess with you. From what I've heard, they're very ugly, creepy looking creatures. I believe in them 100% and I hope I never see one. Okay, I don't think this one is from Texas, but this person commented because of what happened. Like, just let me read it for you. I'm here because my gardener believes he saw something unusual in our alley tonight. He parks his work truck in our alley for easy access into our backyard. We are in Scottsdale, Phoenix. Phoenix, you're not safe either. And most neighborhoods have alleys. He called me frantically saying he spotted a little man about 1 foot tall standing by his trailer. According to my gardener, the tiny figure was laughing and giggling, seemingly amused by the situation. Naturally, my gardener didn't want to approach it, and it seemed like the little man found it funny that he was stopping my gardener from doing his work. Fuck. My gardener said it scared the crap out of him. He explained, "Oh my god, I've never seen anything like this in my life. It was literally 1 foot tall. Then it ran away." Oh my god, I have goosebumps just thinking of it running away like Leprechaun. Have you guys seen the movie Leprechaun? That's the visual in my brain. I called my cousin to tell him about it, and the first word out of his mouth was duende. I had talked to my gardener about 30 minutes before it happened. He seemed totally normal, coherent, and he would have zero reason to make this up. I believe him 100%. Now, for what it was, I don't know. That sounds like a duende, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. We've always had small stuff disappear, and my family would say it's duendes. I live close to the Bird Ogden Arena. Has anyone experienced anything? Oh, no one's safe in the valley. I'm glad I got to share this with you guys so that I'm not the only person scared in the valley because of this. If you want to hear more, let me know. Maybe you don't want to hear more, and it's okay.